MMA Boxing Talk here. I just wanted to talk about Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She just defended her title this past Saturday. She looked spectacular. Not surprised at all, She is arguably the best striker in MMA, period. And she went out and proved it again on Saturday night. She set a record as well on Saturday night. 225 significant strikes landed is a record for UFC title fight history. And she actually broke her old record. She had the record before with 220 against Valerie Letourneau. She landed 220 significant strikes, but this one, 225, that sets a record. Each round, she had 40 or more significant strikes. Just spectacular. I mean, the footwork, the angles, the combinations, the speed, the timing. I mean, those head kicks. She must have landed close to 9 head kicks. It must have been 7 or 8 head kicks she landed. Just spectacular. She truly is the best female fighter in the world. I think you can make the argument that she's the greatest female fighter of all time, or at least pound for pound anyway. Go check out my video about Joanna Jedrzejczyk and Valentina Shevchenko meeting up later down the line, later down the road at 125. A lot has to go right, but go check that out. But I mean, what more can I say about Joanna Jedrzejczyk? I mean, she truly is the best in the world. She got her 5th title defense, one more, and she ties Ronda Rousey for title defenses. So she's close, and I don't see anyone beating Joanna Jedrzejczyk, especially at 115. I think she's going to obviously fight Rose Namajunas next. She's going to get past Rose. I mean, Rose is a great fighter, well-rounded, I like Rose a lot, but I just don't see how she can get past Joanna. And I could see Joanna defending it one more time after that to beat the record, and then probably move up. By then, the 125 division will be up and running. The season, Ultimate Fighter season will be over. There'll be a new champion. Joanna will most likely challenge that champion and try to become a 2-weight division champion in the UFC. First female to do it. But I can't not talk about Jessica Andrade. She showed a lot of heart and toughness in this fight. She didn't give up. She didn't get discouraged in there, even though she was getting picked apart from the very beginning of that fight. She showed a lot of toughness. Her strength is phenomenal. I mean, just the way she could pick up Joanna and not even have the best body mechanics to do it, and still lifted her up more than once and got a bunch of takedowns. But I mean, just totally outmatched on the feet. She just doesn't have the tools to cope with Joanna. But I mean, she's a great fighter, Jessica Andrade. She came from 135, dominated there. Not dominated, but did very well. And then moved down, did very well at 115. But, when you're facing one of arguably the female GOAT in MMA, it's tough, and plus the size difference didn't help things, the length and the reach. But really, really excited. It's always fun to watch Joanna fight. She's one of my favorite fighters in the UFC. I'll be looking forward to her fight against Rose. I think Joanna's going to take some time off, of course, but I could see them fighting Joanna versus Rose going down probably in the fall sometime. That would be great. But yeah, I really don't see much challenges out there for Joanna Jedrzejczyk after Rose. There's really not much, I could see maybe if someone like Cynthia Calvillo could look spectacular and get past Joanne Calderwood, who's ranked, I believe, number 7 in the division. If she could, if Calvillo could look spectacular against Calderwood, and maybe have another top 5, someone in the top 5. Maybe face the winner of, I'm not sure, but maybe later down the road I could see that fight happening right before Joanna moves up to 125. But even then, I don't see Calvillo having an answer for Joanna. But I am a big fan of Calvillo, though. She's a tough fighter. My one buddy calls her, she's the BJ Penn of, the female BJ Penn, you know, back, obviously a prime BJ coming up. But anyway, I think next, yeah, obviously Rose next. And I think if Joanna gets past Rose next, there's really no one out there. So probably fight whoever wins versus Claudia or Carolina. You know, the winner of that will probably get the next crack after Rose, and that would break Ronda's record in that fight. You know. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about Joanna's performance. It was just spectacular. Had to put out a video talking about that. But she is the future. She is the present. And she has been the past for a while. Amazing. Joanna champion. And still forever and ever, baby. That's it for this one. If you liked the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMABoxingTalk1. Peace.